Hi there, my name's Vince from mymatevince.com, and in this video today I'm going to show you how to set up lights behind your TV. So I know it's a bit of a gimmick, but my son really wants it in his room, and for the sake of spending £10 from Amazon, I thought I would do it for him. So they've sold thousands and thousands of these, and the reviews are pretty good. They're all over 4 stars out of 5, so I'm hoping it's going to be okay. So I've opted for USB powered ones purely to make it easier for myself, because I'm going to be using the USB port from the TV to power these lights. So I'm going to explain it more as I set it up, but basically what you do is you just turn it on here and then you can turn it off. When you turn it on and change the colour, the good thing is it actually remembers the colour it was on before. So it's on blue now. Even if I kill power to it and then plug it back in and turn it on, it will remember that it was on blue. Now it comes, the little kit here comes with 4 strips of 50 centimetres, and if you have a look, we have options to cut here, here. Every roughly 5 centimetres or so we can cut it so we can get the exact length we need, because not all TVs are going to be the same size. As well as that, when you look at the box you can see that they recommend you do it in these different orientations, so 4 strips of 50 centimetres like that on the smaller TVs, and then as you get larger you can change it round. But in the real world it's not like that, because in my son's room I have a massive bracket sticking out the back. Also there's cables and stuff everywhere. So rather than struggle with what I got in the kit here, I spent an extra £6 and I got a pack of 20 of these connectors here. So if you have a look, I've got 10 of these and 10 corner pieces for £6, and the idea is you would cut the cable wherever you need it to be, the strip, and then you would push it into here and just close the lid, push it into here, close the lid, and this will allow it to have continuity going through. So it basically just extends the strip. So I'm hoping when I use these it will make it a lot easier. So let's get it installed and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so this is the TV here. I've got it pulled right out from the wall and I've cleaned all the way around the edges, so hopefully we'll get a nice stick on it. And if you have a look here you can see that this one here does actually say 5 volts at 1 amp, yet if you look at the one above it, it doesn't say that. So we're going to be plugging it into this USB port here. Now, although I've got these special little edge connectors, I haven't still got the flexibility of exactly where I want to put it, because, for example, I don't want to have this thing hanging out the bottom here. They recommend you should have it hanging out the bottom because this is what picks up the remote control. But I don't want this big loop of cable hanging out the bottom, so I'm going to have to put it upwards. Now, so I don't have a tight bend on this, I can't have this exactly where I want it, because remember, it's every 5 centimetres or so. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting this one here, and this is going to be higher up, and then by the time I allow the corner bracket on, it should allow me to put it on there. So let's get this cut and let's get the corner bracket on. Now to cut it we're going to go in the middle of the copper, straight across there, and then we're going to get the corner bracket. So now I need to peel off the whole double-sided tape, so we're dealing with just the LED strip because we need to make it as thin as possible so it can go into the corner bracket. So just peel back about 2 centimetres and then that will allow you to slide it underneath the pins, and then it will slide in a lot easier. You won't get it in with all that double-sided tape. And now we're just testing it for continuity. Yes. 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 Yes, so that's all good. Let's get this up on the TV and then we can install the top bit going across. Right, so I want it to go here. So let's peel off this. Let's get it into place. So I want it to go about there, I think. Yeah, I think that's okay, and now I've got plenty of room to get my cable in there and into there, but we'll do that at the very end. Now I need to get one going across the top. Now this is the top corner here, and if you have a look here you can see that this is the positive 5 volts here. So when I put this one on, I need to make sure that this is the positive 5 volts here on the inside track. So unfortunately I am going to have to waste an LED now because I need to cut this to get it into the corner bit. And again I'm just peeling back. And we're going to slide this into here. Excellent, and that's gone right the way in. And clamp it close. And before I stick this on, I'm going to check for continuity between the copper pads here and the copper pads here. Perfect, so we know we've got continuity there. Let's get this stuck on. Now I've just put that loosely because now I'm going to put a couple of those little brackets, because this is the one that's most likely to flop down. So these are the brackets, and I'm going to obviously put the sealed bit at the bottom, because then I can clip it in and the weight's going to be against the bit at the bottom, which isn't going to go anywhere. Now with these, you're supposed to put them on and just leave them for about 10 minutes or so before actually putting any weight on them. I'm going to put one around here. And one around here. Right, I'm just going to let those stick for 5 or 10 minutes. It's been about 10 minutes now. So because I used a whole one here, this one terminates in the female and a new one here terminates in male. Plug that in there nice and easily, making sure positive to positive on the inside again. Put that in there like so, and now you can see I can continue on. Then I have to put another corner bracket down here, bring it down, another corner bracket, and then bring it all the way along here, all the way, and I'm hoping I'll have just enough to get back home over here. Let me just do that off camera, and then I'll pick up again when I'm just doing the final bit. Right, so here we have it all done. You can see it goes up from here, corner bracket, we have a join from the kit here, we've got another corner bracket here. If we go down, we have a little joiner there, and then we've got another corner bracket in there, and then it goes all the way across. I've got a little support here, and it goes through this bit here, and through here to here. So it was actually the perfect amount just for this TV, but only when you use these corner brackets and couplers. And you can see any other way on this TV would be quite hard to run. You're only going to get a couple of strips on it without causing yourself a huge amount of bother. So yeah, and that's it. And then the USB cable goes up here and it goes into this port here. Interestingly enough, it does say on here to email them if you want a free USB plug if your TV is USB port 1 version or 5 volt 0.5 amps. So remember that you can actually just plug this in to a normal, for example, a phone charger, as long as the phone charger can output 1 amp. So now look, if we get the remote control here, I've got the TV on at the moment, I've just got it on mute. And if we turn it on, you can see now it's remembered the setting from before. And now, for example, we can change the different colours, pink, yellow, etc. And also do different things with like flash into different colours. So I think let's turn off the big studio light and let's see what this looks like, see if it does actually light up the wall or not. So here we have it with just the room lights on, and if I turn it on here, it will remember the last thing it was on. So for example, we can do red, green, blue, white. I quite like white, and then you can choose all the different colours down here. It's really responsive, even though the remote control sensor thing is hidden, it's still working perfectly, and we can flash in between them all. And for example, we can go to smooth, where it will just go bit by bit through all the different colours smoothly, and it really is lighting up that whole corner. And if we were to go to maybe something like blue, if you have a look here, there seems to be about 9 different levels of brightness. So that one now would be the lowest level there. I'm going to show my son it and hopefully he will like it, and then we can finish up the video. Right, so I've got my son with me now, he's just going to turn it on. Let me know what you think.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Do you like that?
Wow, yeah.
It's going through different colours at the moment. You can press the buttons here and they will do different...
Whoa.
So you can have fun now. Shall I turn the lights off to show you what it looks like?
Okay.
This is with the lights off. So you can set it, and the good thing is, if you then turn it off, it will remember to set it next time. And also look, if I turn the TV off, so I'm going to turn the TV off now, and this will go off automatically. And then if I was to turn the TV back on, then what happens is the lights come back on again automatically without you touching the remote control, which is good. There you go. There. And it will keep the same setting as before. And I was that impressed with how the TV went, I went and did the same on his desk over here as well. So I bought the next size up kit, which was about £17, and I've put the lights all the way around the side, around the back, and also just underneath here as well, lighting down towards the floor, so it's kind of glowing everywhere. So you can see here that I've used a corner bracket here, here, and here, and then it goes along, and then on this side here I just used a loop of cable that they give you. It goes up round, so this is how you do the corners according to the kit, just up and around, and then we go down. And then for this bit here, to save me cutting a load of LED strips, what I did is I used 2 of the corner bits together, so there around to here, and then it just goes up and it goes all the way underneath here to this little connection here. Is all finished and pushed back against the wall, and you can see how much it glows. It looks like it's alive coming out of the wall. So I went from thinking it's a bit of a gimmick to actually liking it. So yeah, overall very, very, very happy with it. So that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a massive thumbs up and please subscribe for more videos. Take care. Bye now.